Hey everybody, this is Forrest Burkett with the Harvesting Department. We're going to do something a little different and we're going to have a little fun contest here. We're going to put out a link, send an email, do a little flyer and a QR code to have you guys scan, and we're going to pick a name for the laser weeder. So we'll start out, we'll get a list of names and everybody who came up with a name, and then we can narrow it down from there. But there will be a chance to win a prize at the end. We'll give a little bit more details, but keep a lookout in your email and around the office for the flyer and the email going out. Thanks, guys.
Hey everybody, Rachel Miller here with the Caring team. I wanted to come in and remind everyone that we have the lock boxes throughout the facility, and next to those boxes you will find some forms. The forms are the emergency assistance form and the Caught You Caring form. Now, what does that mean? So if you or someone you know are going through a hard time and you need some assistance, please fill out the form, put it in the lock box. It is completely confidential. Your name is not given out to anyone, just myself. And the other form is the Caught You Caring form. So if you see a team member going above and beyond, you can complete one of those forms and nominate them for a Caught You Caring gift. And again, those boxes will be checked frequently. Your information is confidential. And if you have any questions, please reach out to myself or any of the Caring team members. We have Miss Dorothy Collins, Maria Motes, Francisco Torres, and Martine Martinez, and Miss Uisa in Florida, and Mr. Lorenzo Kitchings. If you need any assistance, please let us know. Thank you.
Hey y'all, it's Sammy. Wanted to talk a little bit about our new profit forecasting and budget model here in sales. Initially, each sales rep had to create a model for forecasting that consisted of opening up a famous BI report through email, opening 35 plus spreadsheets each, and forecast by customer, by location, and by item. This took anywhere between 2 to 4 hours just for one customer rep to do this, and we have 6 total in our department. After the forecasting is done, the reps also manually entered each cost to run a profit report in a separate spreadsheet. From there, they did a file save as and created a new spreadsheet, taking their costs from that previous week and their forecast to generate a budget for 2025. After everything is completed, I would have to manually go in and update and enter each of their individual forecasts by customer, by location, by item into a huge master spreadsheet that calculates case equivalents for supply chain and field ops. After entering these, I would have to manually go into each customer rep's new profit report for the previous week, run a separate report to calculate year-to-date profits for each customer, and go into their budget spreadsheet and their forecasting sheets to create a budget for Miss Lisa Jackson in accounting. Not only was this very time consuming, but every piece of data was entered manually into multiple spreadsheets, and it could take up to 2 to 3 days to complete, depending on how many customers each account rep has. After multiple trial and errors and Excel classes, I was able to come up with one single spreadsheet that can automate and calculate profits, forecasting, and budgets for our account reps. By doing so, each account rep only has to enter the actual shipments for each customer by item, and the spreadsheet will automatically calculate the sales dollars, the profitability based off of our Kahuna model, forecast by customer, by location, by item, off of a percentage increase, and give us that dollar amount for our budget. All in all, this has saved myself and my team members lots of time, and I'm looking forward to linking all of these spreadsheets together so it will take less time and we can focus more on our profitability and forecasting to our best ability.
Good afternoon, Maria with Transportation. I'm going to start off our safety talk of the week is the do's and don'ts of driving in the rain. So some of you don't know, but Flooding is the second deadliest weather hazard in the U.S. each year, with excessive heat being number one. So as I say that, make sure you're drinking your water and you're staying hydrated, okay? Anyways, but on a serious note, please know your route. I want you to make sure that you know what you're going into. Make sure you know where you're going. Sometimes these strong storms, it creates problems on your normal route, so you might have to take a different way. Do take barriers seriously. If you see a road closed sign, please take an alternate route and do not proceed. Do slow down and keep your distance. That is definitely important. With wet roads, it's kind of hard to, stop, and trucks don't stop on the dime, okay? Do use your headlights when it's raining. Don't slam on brakes, and don't use cruise control, because that's not an effective way, especially on wet roads, okay? Don't tough it out and know your limits. If it's getting to where you cannot drive any further and you're feeling unsafe, please stop, call your dispatcher, let them know what's going on. That way everyone's kind of in the loop of what we got. I want to give 2 shout outs to our drivers. They had clean DOT inspections, and this is just one of the ways that we can thank them. Our first driver, he was a Midwest driver, Bill Krafik, and then second driver is a Northeast driver, Kevin Brooks. So congratulations, guys. If y'all talk to them, please make sure you congratulate them as well. Keep up the good work too. And then I'm gonna end our video on a last note. We have a new Midwest driver manager. His name is Mr. Charles Davis. If you have not gotten to speak with him, when you do, please make sure that you welcome him aboard. And if you have any questions, call your dispatch.